Hi everyone, I have received this parcel from Grabie. It's actually a gift that they've sent me to review. So obviously this is a sponsored video essentially because I got this item for free. So I shall start by opening. It's quite a nice box actually. They don't always come in such a pretty box. I can reuse that box. Now inside the box we do have this postcard, and they have a competition to colour in the card, and you can download the picture so you don't have to buy something to get the card, and then you can get you can win some money on there if you put it on their Instagram. So that's that, and there's also a discount code on there that I can use, but I haven't bought this. So inside we have this nice package. It's this tape, actually quite a thick piece of tape. Oh, let's step all over my finger. Let's dispose of that. Okay. And inside we have a set of pens. Let's move away all this rubbish and show you if I can zoom in a little more. So we have a pack of 6 pens. They are glitter gel pens. I can see they say on them Konk, C-O-L-N-K. It's all very very Chinese, and it says 1 mil, which is the size of the tip. On the back it's obviously got the Grabie's put the sticker on it, but I don't know anything else about them, so we'll get them out. We've got a little piece where it's clipped in, and we've got the 6 colours. So we've obviously got sort of blackish or silver, I don't know, orange, green, purple, red and a blue. Now there were 2 sets of these on their website, but unfortunately they sold out of one of the sets, so they weren't sure if they were going to get them back in or not, so they just sent me the 1 set to try out. Now I thought I would use this this is my Arteza mandala book. I thought I would just try out on this page. I thought firstly we have got it's just a few, it's sort of quite a random picture. It'd be quite good for just trying out these random colours. Now these I think are textured, so when they dry they raised from the paper, so I thought this would be a good paper to try them on. So I'm just going to grab this first one. We can see it's sort of matte barrel, which is slightly see-through. It's really nice to feel, and this is slightly more shiny and it's very difficult to remove. And there is the tip. It looks like we've got a cherry on the end to remove. There we go. And here it is. It does look very fine. It looks quite like a just a biro really. And so I shall colour something in. I will zoom in before I colour so you can have a really good look. It's quite a strange design. I just make sure I'm not going out of focus. I think we are fine. What I'm going to do is actually go over this edge bit where there is lined, because I want to know whether it's see-through or not. Wow, it's black. And the answer is most definitely no, it's not see-through at all. Now I thought this was a glitter pen, but I'm now not convinced it is, because I don't think there is glitter. But that's very wet, so we'll see what happens when it dries. I haven't put any paper behind this page, so we'll see. So that is that one. You can see how it's wet and shiny. So we'll try out the blue next. Okay, so there we go. It's got all sorts of Chinese writing on it. It also comes with a cherry on the end, which I will just remove. I think that's what they're called. Oops. And I'm not going to do next that black, it's still wet. I'm going to do this section here. Well, that's a nice colour. But again, very wet, which can be good because you get a good layer. But maybe because it's dry's textured, maybe that's why it's quite thick. I'll go for purple next. pretty, isn't it? It might be pink. We'll find out, won't we? Let's remove the, sorry, I have to remove the cherry. Oh, it wants to break. There we go. I'm going to do in here and risk it and mixing up. What is pinky purple? Now I want to know if these can blend as well. So I will play with that in a minute. But we'll just get some colour down. I wonder if that shine is, I wonder if it's dry, that black, and that they're just that shiny. So not glittery, but really shiny. I don't know. I don't want to put my finger on it. Now we've got a red, I think. Could be pinky orange. I don't know. Okay, so here's this one. Where should we go? We'll do this up here. It's easy for me to reach without smudging. It's quite a pinky red. And that one is see-through, which is interesting. Oh, we haven't done that centre bit. Oh well. Won't worry about it in a minute. And now we've got this sort of orangey colour. Oh, cool, the lid doesn't want to come off. Oh, it's giving me some exercise, just getting a little. Right, remove the cherry. It's almost gone, it's full on the floor. Never mind, and go around here. Wow, that's quite bright. That's definitely a neon. Wow, that is bright. Okay, so there's that one. And the last one here is our green. Oops, that's no good to show you the green end. Oh, sorry, I hit the tripod then. That wasn't ideal, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Just got it on my hand. Good. Right, let's do the outside here. Go. So there's a green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and blend some together. Which two colours? I'm thinking these two might work. Okay, so I'm going to start with some blue and I'm going to do it up here. Hang on, let me move the book a little bit. So I'm going to do some blue here, if it will go. There we go. And just spread it along like that. And then I'm going to get this purpley colour. I'm going to see if it will mix in. No. Oh, a little bit. Yeah, it did a bit. Oh, that's quite interesting. It does work. It's quite hard for you to see because it's so shiny. Now, I am going to try and see whether that's dry. It's not dry. That black is still wet. I'm going to turn the page to have a look on the back. There is no, I'm trying to find where it is. I can't even tell. It's there. It's just not showing through at all. So that is really good news. I've lost my black. I'm going to do a bit of black in the centre of this one because it's just bugging me that it is missing a bit. Now it's all still wet. What I'm going to do is pause the camera, let it dry, and then just we can just see if it's still just as shiny. So I'm just going to stop and I will come back to you. Let's just, there we go. Right, so these are now dry and they are still quite shiny. Look. So although they're not glitter, they've got this high shine to them, which is interesting. Now they also do have quite a texture. I don't think it's huge enough to make a difference if you were colouring on the back, but there is a little bit going on there. I also wanted to show you this. Hang on, I'm going to zoom out because we're a bit close. This is the back of the container and it shows you the colours. Now there are two sets of these, A and B, and I have got B because I've got the black, this sort of orange, the blue, the purple, the red, and that's blue. What's that? Oh, that's the green, sorry. So there's another set which has got a yellow and a pink and a mid green and a silver and a purple and a gold. So that set was out of stock, so this set wasn't. So I've just got the one set, but I think they are interesting that they are so shiny, so that's quite fun. So there they are. Let's just pop that into shot so you can see for yourself how they come out. Obviously it's just a little tiny demo, and I will have, I think, to be honest, with both sets it would be good, because you would get a better range of colours. I'm not sure how well that neony orange goes, but if you had the pink one and a yellow, I think it would work really well with those. So that's interesting. It's also interesting that some of them are see-through and some of them aren't, but that purple one doesn't look see-through there, but it does on that long piece. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, so I have to play with them a little bit more. But they did take quite a long time to dry. They do still look wet, but they're not. I got some black on my finger from testing them on a different piece of paper, but these are dry and they still look wet, so it's a little bit tricky. What I would do is just leave it to dry overnight, just to be absolutely sure, which is what I do with any gel pens or paint pens or any pens that I use, just in case I don't shut the book. I have had a few incidences where the book has shut itself and I've got a horrible splodge, and one day you'll see those because I'm going to do a flip through of that book, but I haven't quite finished it yet. But anyway, there are the pens. I think they're quite fun. Grabie do a big range of art materials, and they have sent me a lot to review over the sort of last few months or so, and generally they are pretty good. They are budget and cheaper. I think these are probably an equivalent to like Sakura, Moonlight, or those types of pens, and I haven't tried them, so I can't really compare. But some of their like their pastel pencils, they're very good. Their metallic pens, the nibs are a little bit thick for my liking, but they could suit other people quite well. Their glitter pens were nice, took a long time to dry. They're the ones that I splodged. They don't last massively long time, but I think that's probably true for most gel pens. And the pencils were okay. A few of them, the leads got a bit loose inside the wooden casing, but because the prices are low, I think they all do offer quite good value for money. So that's my sales spiel for Grabie, and the best thing is they've got a competition. I think it's running through February, where you can colour the card that I showed you, which comes in with the pack, and you can win a voucher. So it's an even better way to go ahead. So have a look for that and have a go, and then you can get yourself some free goodies, which is even better. So there we go. So that is a little bit about Grabie and a little test of these pens. I will finish this page at some point, cannot tell you when. I've got a page on the other side which I still haven't finished as well, but yeah, I don't want to turn it over and do it and get pen everywhere, but we'll see. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope that was interesting for you, and have a lovely day and happy colouring.